Hello and welcome to The Curators episode 116, the weekly podcast and YouTube series where I discuss cool game and game-related crowd-funded projects from the Gamerati curated page on Kickstarter, which you can find at kickstarter.com/Gamerati. I'm Marcelo, and this show is transmitted as a podcast that you can find looking for The Curators on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or Stitcher. A video version of our episodes is at youtube.com/Gamerati. Let's start with the intriguing game, Exccavation Earth by Mighty Boards, a company from Boston, Massachusetts. At first, Exccavation Earth seems like a run-of-the-mill set collection game. But there's way more to it than meets the eye. First of all, it takes place in the distant future. Second, you take control of an alien explorer as part of an archaeology mission to explore Earth. Yes, Earth has been abandoned for millennia. The human population apparently brought themselves into extinction, and Earth remained uninhabited by an intelligent species until alien explorers discovered it. So now you can lead a race of alien explorers in their quest to excavate human artifacts and curate the ultimate art collection. In Exccavation Earth, you manage your drafted hand of cards to unearth artifacts. Unearth, it's quite fitting here. You excavate around the planet to deploy traders in markets and manipulate market prices to sell to the right time for the highest profit. The game also covers political struggle which happens in the halls of the mothership, because without your invoice there, your faction risks being edged out of the upcoming land grab when Earth is finally and ultimately colonized. Exccavation Earth plays 2 to 4 people, and each match takes 30 minutes per person, so between 1 and 2 hours. It has a streamlined rule set and it takes 10 minutes to teach, yet offers deep gameplay throughout the tough decisions taken each turn, and it sports high player interaction. This makes the game easy to learn while offering challenging gameplay to players of all experience levels. The game also features the gorgeous art of Philip Cruz, and it has a high production value, making this box a pretty good one to break out and impress your friends. The first thing you do is travel. You move your explorers around the planet to get into the best position to act. Then you excavate valuable artifacts with matching action cards and fill up your gallery with samples. And then you go to market. You manipulate the markets to your advantage. Then you sell or smuggle. Sell artifacts when their popularity is high or offload them on the black market. And then you command. You send envoys to the mothership to establish your political dominance on Earth. And finally, you build your gallery. You complete sets of artifacts in your gallery to establish an enviable collection. There is a link to a download of the core rule book, so you can see how better the game describes itself than I did. But anyhow, and what's in the box? The game comes with one game board, which is the shape of the Earth, but the continents are a little different because it's been thousands of years without humans, so things are a little different. It's a cool board. Then there's a mothership board, a popularity board, 4-player race boards, 90 artifact tokens, 60 action cards, 12 travel cards, 17 buyer cards, 4 double-sided command cards, 52 credit tokens, 4 initiative tokens, 12 heat transfer printed wooden explorer pieces, 88 wooden cubes and 4 discs in 4 colors, 50 wooden buyer meeples in 5 colors, 7 wooden white buyer meeples, 1 wooden round marker, 4 player aids, and all stretch goals unlocked in this campaign. So the game goes to the 29th of April. They are already well over the minimum pledged to complete this project, with 668 backers as I'm recording this. So for you to support it, for $50 US, you get the Explorer level, which gives you 1 copy of the Exccavation Earth base game and all base game stretch goals unlocked during the campaign. And also 1 copy of the Artifacts promo pack, which is a Kickstarter limited exclusive. Then for $7 US, you get the Envoy level, which gives you 1 copy of Exccavation Earth and all base stretch goals unlocked, plus 1 copy of the second wave expansion and all second wave stretch goals unlocked during the campaign, plus a copy of Artifacts promo pack. For $85, you get one copy of Excccavation Earth base game and all base game stretch goals unlocked during the campaign, one copy of the second wave expansion and all second wave expansion stretch goals, one copy of Deluxe Alien Metal Coins, which is a Kickstarter exclusive limited, and one copy of the Artifacts promo pack. Then for $100, it's the Merchant Explorer level. It's for retailers, which gives you 5 Excccavation Earth board games. Then there's others here, but also for retailers. So Excccavation Earth is a game where you lead a race of alien explorers excavating artifacts from Earth in a set collection market manipulation game. It was designed by David Turci. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm sorry, David, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Anyhow, the game is on Kickstarter right now for the next 18 days, and I really recommend it. Let's talk about the next game I chose for today, which is For Science. It's a game by Gray Fox Games that I've been waiting for a while. For Science! Is a fast-paced, cooperative block stacking game about saving the world from a pandemic in the name of science. It's coincidental because they developed this game way before the quarantine, but I think it's appropriate. It plays from 1 to 6 people, and it's a pretty quick game with each match taking about 15 minutes. The game is played like this. First, you will design cures, cooperating with your fellow scientists to combine your design cards into theoretical cures. Then you will build the cures. The game comes with shapes, kind of like those shapes we used to have when we were kids, like cylinders, triangles, squares, bridges, etc. You have to use the resources you have on the cure cards to make a 3D model of the cure. If it works in real life, you're set. Then the third part of the game is research, where you spend the knowledge you gained from curing diseases on a tile set puzzle where you mix tiles together in order to capture insight, improve your abilities, and progress toward victory. You can download the rules for free from a link on the Kickstarter page. And the game comes with, let's see, the base pledge level is called Lab Assistant for $49. You get 36 full-size wooden building blocks, 6 of each shape. You get 36 monochromatic full-size wooden building blocks of 6 of each shape. The monochromatic blocks are for added theme and increased difficulty, in case you want to use it like that. Then you get 1 game board, 4 deck storage boards, 1 wasted research board, 8 unique roll cards, 6 unique lab tiles, 20 unique disease cards, 3 wooden track cubes, 60 unique design cards, 25 unique event cards, 25 unique mutation cards, and then 70 unique master cure tiles, which are the tiles we are going to assemble to make the cure. Then there's the head scientist pledge, which is $59, which includes everything above that I just said, plus the exclusive Sci-Hard expansion, which comes with a new shape, which comes with 6 full-size monochromatic wooden building blocks extras, 6 unique roll cards, 20 unique design cards, 4 unique disease cards, 4 unique mutation cards, 4 unique event cards. And then there's the add-ons that you can put extra on your pledge after you chose your level. For $3 extra, you get 3 exclusive bonus rolls. And you can get the 49 level and add $10 to get the Sci-Hard expansion instead of anyway. You can pledge with $59, or you can add $10 later. You also get, for extra $10, you get an extra set of colored blocks, and for extra $10 you get an extra set of monochrome blocks. Now there's something interesting here in this game. Most important of all that I think in this Kickstarter is that every copy of For Science purchased or pledged for will generate a $5 donation to Direct Relief. So you have fun and you also help people who need. The game goes all the way to the 1st of May, and they already are over twice what they needed. So this game is going to be a success. It being from Grey Fox Games, they have already created a score of games, successful games on Kickstarter, and they have right now more than 780 backers. So yeah, For Science, a fast-paced cooperative block stacking game about saving the world from a pandemic in the name of science, on Kickstarter right now until the 1st of May. Okay, that's it for another episode of The Curators. You can find our curated page at kickstarter.com/gamerati. You can also email us at thecurators@gamerati.com. Tell me if you liked the projects I commented today and if you're backing any of them. The show notes for this episode and all our episodes are at thecurators.gamerati.com, where you can watch the video versions or listen and subscribe to the podcast. The Curators can be found on Apple Podcasts, on Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and Spotify. That's it for me. Catch you up next time.